Hello fitness members. So I have been bombarding you with lots and lots of emails over the last few weeks, and so I thought I would take this opportunity to film a video, firstly to show my face rather than you reading lots and lots of information, and I think this is a really good way for myself to be able to communicate with you in regards to the next sort of few weeks, months of my fitness business. So first of all, I just want to say hello. I hope you are all keeping well. Those of you that I haven't seen back to class, I hope you are all okay. I hope you're okay. Hope your family are well. Please don't worry about not coming back if you are not thinking of coming back. Like I say, and I have mentioned this in the past, it is down to each and every one of you as individuals of whether you think it is right to come back to class, or whether you would prefer to stay maybe using my on-demand platform, or whether you've discovered something else and have gone to other classes or started doing any other forms of exercise. You know me well, I'm quite laid back and I'm always supportive of everything that you all do as individuals. So, don't be scared to email me and just say, thank you, but I've decided not to come back. I won't be offended. Like I say, we've all got our own personal circumstances. We've all got our family circumstances, and you have to do what's right. You have to do what's right for you, your family, and your personal situation. Okay, so I just wanted to be able to put that point across and just, to reassure you that, I am here. If you do ever choose to return back to my classes, I will be at that door welcoming you with open arms. At the moment, social distancing, but with a smile on my face to welcome you back. And no matter whether it's weeks, months, years, my door is always open, okay? And always, don't be afraid to send me an email or a message, through social media and communicate with me if you have any worries or concerns. I have always, hopefully sort of prided myself on the fact that I run my business better because of your feedback. The feedback you give me makes me a better instructor. The feedback you give me makes my business better. The feedback you give me gives the retention rate, means you will come back if I apply that feedback. So, it makes the whole experience better. So, as well, don't be afraid to communicate with me as well. And I will do everything I can to accommodate. So, now we are moving forwards. Obviously, step 4 has been delayed, and so the class experience starting from Monday with 5 classes. So we are back. We are back with Gambling Gay classes, Sandy classes, and obviously continuing to run the Weatherly Centre classes. Now, every class will have the same experience, okay? So, and it won't detract from the class experience. Gosh, I've had probably about 120 people return back to class, and they can vouch for me that the processes that are in place do not detract from the actual group exercise experience. Every single person that's come along to class have left with a big smile on their face and feel amazing, energized, positive, and everything like that. So I obviously have to adhere to government guidelines. So it comes from the government through DCMS. It then gets moved down to my national governing body. I then have to adhere to those rules and regulations. Now, I am a stickler for rules and regulations, and my aim and purpose is to keep you all safe, but also to cover my back and my insurance. You may be attending other classes that have a different process. That's nothing to do with me, and I am sleeping well at night knowing that I am doing everything that I can to keep you all safe. Okay, so you can rest assured that your instructor, me, is doing everything possible to keep you safe but to not detract obviously from the group exercise experience. So Starting from Monday, when you arrive to class, obviously those of you that have already been attending, this doesn't apply, but starting from Monday, all I ask is that you please wear a face mask when you enter the building. When you get to your dance spot, you can remove the face mask. And then when you exit the building, obviously put the face mask on. This isn't alien, we do it everywhere anyway, so it's something that you're used to. And also what's happening is that I will be keeping you at least 2 meters apart. What I do is I check who is booked on and who I know that's coming, who are paying by cash. I then set out those circular discs on the floor. You will then enter the hall and find your circular disc. You will place your belongings onto that circular disc, remove your mask, and then you complete the class. And then when the class is finished, pop the mask back on, pick up your belongings and exit. All I ask, please, is that we're not allowed to sort of mingle, we're not allowed to stand in groups and chat. So all I ask is that if you come in, that you stand in your spot, remove your mask, and then obviously if you've got people around you, you can chat, but please don't congregate in groups. Again, that will then reflect badly on me. Basically, so that's how we have to do. We have to keep socially distanced when we're inside, completing before the class and after the class. And everyone at Wedley Centre have been behaving exceptionally well. So, and so just so that's the process that's going to happen in the class experience. Also, just to cover, I know I have launched a booking system, a class booking system, and that seems to be running amazingly well for those of you that are using it. But also, there is an option of paying by cash. I will not discriminate against anyone. Okay, so if you are not happy using the class booking system, then bring cash in an envelope. It's absolutely fine. Just let me know that you're coming. Basically, communication is the key. All right. So all you need to do is let me know that you're coming. Bring the exact cash, so it's £7 in a named envelope. When you arrive to class, there'll be a bag on the stage. There will be a sign-in form on a clipboard. Please put the money in the bag, bring your own pen, all you need to do is sign in. If you have completed an online park queue, you just need to sign in. You don't need to complete the emergency contact details or your phone number because I have that stored. So just to go on to that aspect, if you are not comfortable with completing the park queue, which is a medical questionnaire, basically I have to store or have your emergency contact details and your medical information. You know why. If anything happens to you in my class, I am responsible. I need to grab that information as quickly as possible and be able to deliver that to either paramedics or to a doctor or to anyone like that. I have that to hand, but I can also contact your emergency contact person, okay, with the number and who I'm going to be corresponding with. So it is really important that I hold the details. But if you are not happy with me storing your details online, and I'm just going to cover that in a minute, then contact me, email me, and I will bring along a paper copy for you. Again, I am not going to discriminate against any of you in your return to class. My aim is to make your experience coming back to class as smooth and as stress-free as possible, okay? So please communicate with me. I'm more than happy to bring a paper copy along, but I just want to reassure everybody that I am storing your park queue form. It is GDPR protected, okay? It is password protected. It's exactly the same process as your doctor storing your information, your dentist, anywhere where you will give information across about your medical details. I'm a fitness professional, I am a businesswoman, I adhere to all the rules and regulations, okay? So your data is stored safely. It is not shared, it is password protected, so it is stored safely. So I just wanted to clarify that for you too. All right, so I'm going to finish off now, but very, very quickly, those of you who are using my on-demand platform, I hope you are still enjoying the experience. I was just chatting with one of my members this morning who sort of alternates. She's using my on-demand platform, but also coming to class when she can, and she loves the aspect that when she's busy looking after her granddaughter, that she can pop on the on-demand platform and use it like early in the morning, or jump on and just do a quick, 20, 30, however many minutes you want to do. You have that there ready and waiting for when you need it. So I released new content over the weekend for you, so I hope you are enjoying that. Okay, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this very long video. You know I like to talk. And to those of you that aren't coming back at the moment or not planning on returning, I am thinking of you. I miss you dearly. Please email me. Please keep in contact with me. I think of lots of you all the time and just wonder how you are. So it would be wonderful if you could drop me an email at any point, or a Facebook message, and just let me know how you are. Okay, so for those of you who are returning back to class next week, to Gambling Gay and Sandy, I cannot wait to see you. It's going to be the most incredible reunion. I'm probably quite emotional. And those of you that are continuing to come to classes at the Weatherly Centre in Biggleswade, I will see you either this week or next week or in the future weeks. Thank you again for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.